What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered on a Tuesday. All right? What's popping with all y'all, man? First things first, man. Let's put down the ground rules. Okay? First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. It's all y'all, man. Okay? Run the likes up for your boy. Always keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, always tip your bartender, homie. Okay? Make sure you take care of your boy. So, I came in early, man. I'm going to go ahead and have some breakfast. I'm going to go ahead and have this Randy's Donuts, the best donuts in the world, and actually gloat about me being right once again, man, because there's a grave misconception out there in the landscape, okay, that I get things wrong. And you know what? I ain't God, but as a human being, I'm elite. And this whole situation with the Raiders coaching situation with Antonio Pierce being fired. Yeah, I'm eating in front of you. I don't care. And Tom Telesco being fired. I said that Tom Telesco didn't do a damn thing to help Antonio Pierce. And I've been very adamant on this channel, especially during the draft, when I said Tom Telesco didn't lift a finger and even tried to get Jayden Daniels. I was told everything under the sun. We weren't going to get him. We did call. They didn't want to trade. All this, that, and the other. And I just kept telling you guys, Tom Telesco did not make an effort to try to get Jayden Daniels. Now, there's somebody else that's saying the same thing that I said back in April. It's almost April now. Understand, that was 9 months ago. A whole baby has been born. 3 months from now will be April. So it'll be a whole year. When I said Tom Telesco did not even try to call the Commanders to make any type of deal to get Jayden Daniels, even though that's who Antonio Pierce wanted, and that's the reason why he told Cliff Kingsbury, we're not going to sign you for that deal, was to sabotage AP. Adam Schefter, ESPN insider, NFL pundit, just co-signed everything that I said all year. I always try to tell you guys, bro, I don't get excited about shit. I sit back and let it all come out. Time. I sit back, I'm patient. Because when it all comes out and I'm on top and I'm the person that's right and I'm the person that gets exonerated and I'm the person that has the credibility, it just validates and makes everybody look stupid that you were walking around dumb in the clouds for 9 months. When I told you, Tom Telesco made no effort to try to get Jayden Daniels. He didn't even lift up the phone to call anybody about Jayden Daniels because that was never his priority. His priority was to sabotage Antonio Pierce by not getting Cliff Kingsbury, by not signing Josh Jacobs, by not drafting a quarterback at all, by not even making a phone call for Jayden Daniels, even though Jayden Daniels wants to be a Raider. You didn't even call. All right? It's been confirmed now that I was right again. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, should I be tired of being right? Hell no. I love the fact that I'm right. Told you guys. Been told you guys, man. This is why Tom Telesco got fired, bro. Adam Schefter just validated everything that I've been saying since April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. 10 months I've been telling you guys Tom Telesco didn't do shit for this team. Ben told you guys that. Y'all told me, Shaq, we did try. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We did not make a call. And Adam Schefter confirmed it. What's there to talk about? I be knowing what I'm talking about when it comes to the Raiders, dog. Haven't you noticed that shit? I try to tell you guys, man. Now, we're going to find out what's going to happen with Tom Brady. Because Tom Brady is now the guy that's in charge of this shit now. We don't have a general manager as of this point. So, Brady's kind of the de facto GM at this moment. And somebody's going to get blamed for whatever happens. Can't blame Antonio Pierce. He gone. He's been victimized and he was railroaded, sabotaged by every turn, but justice prevailed and Tom Telesco's fired. Just heard that AP had a job interview with the Titans. So salute to AP. AP has friends. People know that he got railroaded, and I think he'll land him a job somewhere. Okay? Salute AP. But you definitely got railroaded, but the Shield took care of that. Now what everybody's saying? I ain't seeing nobody saying anything about what I've been talking about. Jayden Daniels could have easily, possibly been a Raider. All you had to do was call. All you had to do was talk. You don't know what they would have been willing to do. You made no offer, bro. It's like you're at the club, at the bar, or let's make it easy for you guys. You're at the student union, bro. Your first year of college, whether it be junior college or trade school or university, and you see a very, very attractive girl sitting by herself. You with the homies. And they say, hey, man, she's looking at you, bro. You should go over there and say something. And you say, nah, she probably has a boyfriend, bro. She probably has a boyfriend. I mean, look at her. She probably has a boyfriend. You don't even go over there. Because you don't have the nuts to go over there and just say, hey, how you doing? I see you over here reading a book, or, what's going on with you and what classes do you have? Or I'm new around here. Do you know where? Make up some shit. But no, you told yourself that she has a boyfriend. Okay? Then the homie goes over there. He winds up talking to her. He winds up. And then you're mad. I saw her first, but you didn't get off your ass and go say nothing to her. Same thing. Okay? Tom Telesco just said, well, they're probably not gonna want to make a move, or they're not gonna want to do anything. But the difference is, this isn't just a girl. This is a job. This is a whole football team. This is the whole fan base called the Raiders, Raider Nation. This is a whole fan base that had to suffer with a 4-13 season because you had one guy absolutely straight sabotage the entire team. Not that he just sabotage the coach. He sabotaged the offense with Josh Jacobs. He sabotaged with Gardner Minshew too. He sabotaged the defense. He didn't sign nobody. He didn't do anything, man. All he wanted to do was make this a mulligan year, make this a year of nobody doing anything. Okay, a lame duck season. Get AP out of here, and then he'll start doing his job. But Adam Schefter just confirmed what I've been telling you guys all this time. I told you Tom Telesco didn't do a damn thing. And when you were telling me, those that were, when you guys were telling me, Shaq, Tom Telesco got us Brock Bowers, though. How did that work out? Tom Telesco absolutely unequivocally drafted Brock Bowers, who is the greatest rookie tight end of all time. The GOAT rookie tight end is Brock Bowers. He definitely drafted him. But that didn't keep his job, did it? That wasn't good enough, bro, because of all the other stuff that he didn't do. He didn't move a muscle. He sat there. He didn't try to move up. When Adam Schefter says he did not call the guy who the coach wanted, the staff wanted, the fans wanted, he sat there and just didn't do a damn thing. Sat there with his arms folded like this while everybody's just moving around. And then all those quarterbacks, he didn't even call. I'm willing to believe he didn't even call about trying to move up to get Penix. He didn't move up to get Penix. He didn't move up to get nobody. His whole situation was to sit there with his arms folded, sipping on a latte, while everybody else was drafting Bo Nixes, while everybody else was drafting Michael Penixes, while everybody else was drafting Drake Mays, while everybody else was drafting Caleb Williamses and Jayden Daniels, which is by far the most egregious one. He did nothing. And y'all told me that I didn't get it right. But guess who just got it right again? I mean, the streak keeps going on and on and on and on. I mean, I told y'all 9 months ago he didn't do shit. I told you 8 months ago. I told you 5 months ago. I told you 5 weeks ago. I told you 5 days ago. He didn't do shit. Brock Bowers was fortunate that the Raiders and the Shield picked him. He got picked by the Shield. Tom Telesco's a whole Charger sitting there getting a check, did nothing. He just looked on the board. Who's the best player on the board? Brock Bowers. Okay. That had nothing to do with his intellect. That had nothing to do with his prowess. That had nothing to do with his negotiation skills. That had nothing to do with his relationships with other teams. All that had to do with was karma of him trying to sabotage us for us to get the greatest rookie tight end in the history of the league. That had nothing to do with Tom Telesco, which is why he got fired. What do you need him for? Anybody could have sat there. I mean, damn. Mark Davis could have did that. Mark Davis don't know a damn thing about football. He could have sat there and just waited for his turn. That's all he had to do. Okay, 11, 12. It's just like anything else, bro. They're calling you out there waiting to get your order, bro. They call your number out. You at the fish market. They call your number out. Number 13. Yeah. Ticket. You had the Brock Bowers special? Yeah, I had the Brock Bowers special. Is it any good? Well, it was good in college, but who knows? Okay, well, smells good. Come on, man. I told you that dude didn't do shit. I tried to warn you guys about these dudes. I told you Tom Telesco didn't do a damn thing. I warned you guys. Tried to warn you guys. Told you that. Told you guys he didn't do shit. Told you. Told you. I got it right again, man. Remember when y'all was telling me and all these other channels was saying we couldn't get Jayden Daniels? How do you know, bro? You didn't even try. You didn't even try. Your job is to try, bro. When you're the GM, your job is to try. You're supposed to get on the phone and call and inquire. Let me tell you how. Don't off the hook. Let me tell you why this is true. Let's run the likes up, you guys. Let's get these likes up. Okay? Guess who called the Raiders during the draft? Sean Payton. Sean Payton called Tom Telesco because he said he did. He said, I was trying to get their gauge on whether or not they were going to draft Bo Nix. So he called the Raiders and said, hey Tom, hey man, this is Sean Payton. Are you guys interested in maybe possibly moving up or something? And they were like, no. And he was like, okay, click. Sean Payton isn't the general manager of the Denver Broncos. He is the head coach of the Denver Broncos. He made a phone call during the draft to Tom Telesco So how did Tom Telesco not make a call to Washington or make a call to Atlanta to get Penix? Because he never planned on doing shit. He was here to sabotage Antonio Pierce. That's it, bro. Ain't nothing else to talk about. I was right again, bro. Put a one in the chat if I told you guys that Tom Telesco didn't even try to call that call because it didn't make any sense. Didn't make any sense, man. Okay? I told you guys that man didn't do a damn thing. Now, all these channels told you, oh, man, we couldn't have got him anyway. But I just gave you the scenario, bro. The girl was giving you the signals, but what is she supposed to do? Just start stripping and be butt naked in the damn cafeteria, bro? Like, have some heart, dog. The worst thing she could say is, I'm not interested. But now the homie's clapping. She wanted some attention, but she wanted it from you. And now, you missed out on a whole opportunity because you were scared. Tom Telesco was scary, bro. You know what I mean? Scared, bro. Scared, dog. Scared. And that's why he deserved to be fired. Tried to tell you guys that, man. I told you guys that man was not going to do a damn thing. What incentive? When Tom Telesco got hired, I said, it's not going to work. All these videos are on this channel, man. Run it up. Run the likes up, man. Let's get these likes up. Okay? All the videos are on. You can go back and see when Tom Telesco got hired last January. And you can see what I said. Shaq, what do you think? I said, it's not going to work. That man has no incentive to help Antonio Pierce do anything when Antonio put that 63-21 horse piece of horse shit in his in his stadium for him to get fired. And y'all didn't believe it. But Adam Schefter, bro, I mean, don't argue with me now. Where's all the people that told me that I didn't know what I was talking about? It's funny how that works, bro. I said it 10 months before Schefty said it. Now it's law. But it was always law, bro. Just because you found out the truth late doesn't mean that it wasn't true when I said it. I said it during the draft. He didn't do shit. Now, 10 months later, Adam Schefter confirms he didn't do shit. Try to tell you guys there. Try to tell you guys, man. I know what I'm talking about. I continuously get it right for a reason. This absolutely ends it. I am taking the dust off my hands with the Antonio Pierce situation. I'm dusting my hands off with Tom Telesco. It is absolutely in stone, bro. Antonio Pierce got sabotaged by Tom Telesco. That's why he got fired. And Tom Telesco got fired for sabotaging him. It is a wrap. No more telling me anything other than that. I just confirmed it because it started on draft night. On draft night, when he did not even pick up the phone to even inquire, was the beginning of the sabotage. That's it. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Okay? Nothing else to talk about. All right? That's it. So if you want the truth, if you're a fan of any team, because this is not a Raider channel. I'm just a 51-year member of Raider Nation. Y'all want shit to be said before it happens? Then you come here. If you want to play grab ass and you want to run around and you want to have people tell you something and then it don't happen and they don't tell you, they go to the next thing and then it doesn't happen, they go to the next thing. Y'all can still do that. But over here, man, we don't never have to move off our square, bro. We just stand where we're at. All the chaos is going on around us, bro. It's like walking in a John Wick movie, man, and I'm John Wick. Everybody's running around and I'm just walking in slow motion. Chaos. People just heads getting cut off, bro, falling out. I'm just walking through it. Confirmed. The Raiders made no attempt did not even call no one during that draft. That's it, man. That's it, man. I mean, it's not even a matter of gloating. It's just a matter of confirmation. Where's the arguments at now? There's not going to be any argument now because Adam Schefter just said what I said, but I said it last April. And y'all know I did. That's why he put all those ones down. And I've never wavered. Now, Tom Telesco is definitely not. He ain't no Raider. Ain't no once a Raider, always a Raider with him. That's a loady dirty down dog right there. Low down dirty dog. AP will get him a job somewhere, linebackers coach, or do something. But what's done is done. I wipe my hands on the towel. I'm done with it. Unless some more information comes out. But once again, bro, it just shows you that just because you want me to not be right don't mean I ain't right. Let me read you guys' comments, man. But I think I made it crystal clear. Once again, for those of you guys that are coming late, ESPN NFL insider Adam Schefter said yesterday, he confirmed that the Raiders and Tom Telesco, who was the person who was the general manager, never made a call to the Washington Commanders to inquire about Jayden Daniels prior to the draft, during the draft, at no time, not just draft night, not at, he said prior to. That means from when he got the job until draft night, he made no calls, even though AP was saying, Cliff Kingsbury, he messed that up. Josh Jacobs coming back, he messed that up. He took Josh Jacobs' money, he paid Gardner Minshew. Then he never, ever, ever, ever intended to call the Commanders. He never made a call. Was it the Commanders' job to call him? No, they got what they wanted. They got what they wanted. Hey, man, you need to be calling me. I got the best quarterback in the draft. Just understand that Jayden Daniels better than Caleb, and he's better than Bo Nix. He's the best quarterback in the draft. They're sitting right. You were supposed to get on the phone and gauge their interest. That's what you were supposed to do. She gave you the number. You got it. You're supposed to call and check in and see what's popping. You don't get to say, well, she could call me too. No, dog. She doesn't have to call you because she has everybody trying to hit it. You got to get on the phone and check and put your bid in. You have to throw your hat in the ring, dog. That's the problem. That's why you're sitting around with these on a Saturday. Okay? You got to call. That's your job, bruh. Call. Check in. Hey, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? It's Louie. Hey, Louie. Hey, it's nice meeting you the other day. Yeah, what you doing this weekend? That's your job, homie. You don't get to say, well, she ain't called me. Nah, dog. Okay? Okay? I'm trying to let you know. If she's big lip Lena, big lip Lena needs to be calling you, dog, because she needs to definitely do something. But the finance shooby-dooby don't have to wait for you, bro. And that's what happened, dog. Tom Telesco didn't make a move. He did not move a muscle at no time. Now he's fired. And you know what? I hope he never gets a job in the NFL again, bro. I mean, you can't do all of that, man, because you want to get even with somebody, bro. You should have took it on the chin, dog. That was an L. Like, trying to dodge these, man. These right here, dodging these will just mess you up more. Okay? Dodging these will mess you up more, man. For me, I make sure that I don't even have to see these. When they show up, they're like, I got a whole plane. I got a plexiglass this thick. Like, you could be on the other side of the window. I could see you just fine. But I got it right again, dog. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. There's nothing you guys can do about it, man. It keeps going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. All right. So let me read you guys questions, man. But I definitely just wanted to make shit clear. Adam Schefter said I was right. Adam Schefter said Shaq was right, bro. Go talk to him. He's got a Twitter page. You can go right to X and tell him that he doesn't know what he's talking about. Go ahead. I'm sure you have time. All right. Justin saw what's going on. Unknown Raider guy, what's going on? Justin saw. I'm surprised I got the notification. Hey, man, that's how it goes down sometimes, dog. I mean, damn. You know, it is in your favor today. Okay. NorCal Raider, what's going on? Justin saw always salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Flex Money. Justin saw on a Thursday. Yes, sir, on a Thursday. Edwin Bowles was going on EB. Egalitarian in the house. Raw Rudy Wrangle in the house. You know what I'm saying? We in here parlaying. Let's get these likes up, y'all. Let's get these likes up. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Love all y'all up in here. Facts. Eduardo, what's going on? I'm chilling, Playboy. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Looking, I still don't, it's not as clear as it was yesterday, but that's not, I don't think that's smoke. I think that's just the LA smog kicking in. But yesterday was absolutely wonderful. Okay. Big B said, shake my head, I figured. And hey, it's good to figure, Big B, but I said it. I mean, I'm the type of cat, man, that I'm going to say it. I ain't just going to be, I'm going to say what it is. And I told you that man did nothing. He did nothing, bro. Not a damn thing. Yeah. And it's been confirmed now. Ain't no more arguing. I ain't got to talk about it no more. Still had a couple of little stragglers coming in. Try to say, Shaq, you didn't get it right. Dr. Van was really trying to say that he's just mad because his Broncos got their asses whooped. But outside of that, I was right. NorCal Raider. Coupon Tom never even tried to move up. That's crazy. Tried to tell y'all. I warned you guys, man. That man didn't do shit. Now, a lot of you guys will probably say, well, how come he didn't say anything? How come he didn't say anything before? How come Schefter didn't say anything earlier? Let me tell you why. Because Adam Schefter's an insider, bro. Adam Schefter is, he's a guy that's not going to mess up his relationships. He's not messing up his relationships to give a scoop out on an existing general manager. Adam Schefter's very shrewd and smart, bro. He's not going to blow up the spot, to use a term that y'all should understand. He's not going to blow up the spot, bro. Okay? He's going to let the spot blow itself up. All right? He's the type of dude, he sees, he hears some ticking. He goes in the bathroom. He sees a timer. And he sees a detonation situation, detonation switch in there that looks like it's going to go off. He just sees it, whispers to the people he needs to whisper to. Hey, baby, let's get up out of here. What's going on? We got to go. He walks out. Kaboom. Then he comes out and says, yeah, man, there was a bomb in there. Well, how do you know, Schefter? Oh, well, here's the video. Shefty's not blowing up his situation, bro. Well, how come you didn't say anything? Hey, it's not my responsibility, man. But anyway, man, I'm just saying. He been knew that. He's been knew it. Now it's time, bro. Now everything is out. But I knew it, and I'm not Schefter. I knew that man didn't call and make no because it didn't make any sense. You never heard Jayden Daniels ever say who tried to call for him. Because nobody did. Nobody called the Commanders about Jayden Daniels at all. There was no inquiries. No team did. All right? But the Raiders was supposed to, though. They didn't. All right? So, there we go with that. Rocky, what's going on, big dog? All right, Eduardo, DJ Santiago with them 3 rings. Justin saw, I'm hoping Mark doesn't hire more non-Raiders. He already did. What do you think Ben Johnson is? Ben Johnson ain't no Raider. You got to understand that, dog. The whole not wanting to hire non-Raiders, that's done. That's already done, bro. I mean, there's nothing that could be done about that. Everybody that's coming over. I mean, you pretty much character assassinated every real Raider you have. Every real Raider possible candidate, you've already character assassinated them. So there's nobody left but people who want Raiders. That's what you did. The fan base did it. The ownership group did it. The media did it. And the player on the field did it. Ain't no Raider coming to clean this shit up. There's no Raider out there that can clean this up, bro. No Raider. Okay? I can't name nobody. You can have somebody who you'd love to have and be able to say he's the coach, like a Charles Woodson. Oh, okay, Charles Woodson be the coach. Charles Woodson don't want to come over there and coach that shit, bro. Charles Woodson's coaching his sons, and he's coming to the games when he wants to. I wouldn't want Woody to be put in that position because y'all wind up hating him too. All right? I'm telling you. Ain't no Raiders saving the Raiders because you'd already a character assassinated every person that could possibly do it. You shitted on them. That's it. So now you got to hope somebody comes over and does you right. Your name's mud. Your name in the NFL landscape, the Raiders' name is absolutely worthless. Don't mean shit. Okay? You say Raiders job, what else can you have? You have to add some shit. There is no wanting the job just because it's the Raiders. Understand that. Those days are over with. How much money am I going to get? How long is my contract? Is it guaranteed? Who's the general manager situation? Am I going to have control over personnel? Can we get rid of people? Can we get rid of Minshew? How married are you to Minshew? How married are you on to this person? How married are you guys to Mad Max? How what's the tap implications over there? There's no state tax. What's the sales tax over there? What's the housing market like? What's the schools like for my kids? The Raiders by itself is not good enough. Okay? It's everything else after that. All right? Equan in the house. I knew we could have got Jayden. I told you guys we could have got Jayden, but like I said, a lot of y'all late to the party, bro. Y'all late. Okay? DJ's already packing up his gear already. We're already, everybody's all paired up. We already done paired up. He's going to her house. She's coming to my house, and we got it all figured out, dog. We're gonna go to Denny's. We're gonna go eat. Then we're gonna go our separate ways. You walked in late, bro. You got off of work late. By the time you put on your polyester slacks and shit, and combed out your fro, party was over, dog. I tried to warn you guys. Tom Telesco didn't do anything, but there was too many people saying, "But he got us Brock Bowers, though." He got us Brock Bowers, and we still got Brock Bowers, but he don't got a job. Brock Bowers wasn't enough to keep that man's job. All that shit he did. Come on, dog. Okay. Equan said, same old coupon Tom. Justin Saw said, it's all coming out of the woodwork. Tom Telesco hatred for Coach Pierce. Why we whooped their ass. That facts. All right. Apostle Rashad said, everybody constantly say how he did a good job in the draft, but those players fell to him. That's what was needed. Yeah, man, he did the same thing with Justin Herbert. Okay, we cooked Justin Herbert over here yesterday. If you missed that live, go watch that shit. That we cooked his ass over open flame, bro. We rotisseried him. All right. But with that being said, you're right. You're right, Apostle Rashad. That's exactly what happened. Okay. Trying to give this guy all these, caping for this dude when the dude doesn't deserve a cape. Okay, at all. All right. This dude is not a superhero. Okay, this dude is a super villain. Okay, understand that, bro. He's a super villain. He ain't no superhero. Okay, he's not in the Hall of Justice. He's in the Legion of Doom. Okay, understand that. All right. He sabotaged AP. He sabotaged our season. He didn't try to call Jayden Daniels. Call for Jayden Daniels. He didn't do a damn thing. Justin Herbert was at 6 when he was there. He got Justin Herbert because he was there. That's his MO. Nice fired. Justin Saw said, I had a feeling there was no effort made. I'm no Raider guy. Check out the merch. Make sure you got that merch. Big Time West said, bring back AP. Did that man dirty. Well, too late now. AP's better off, bro. He better off, man. He don't need to come back. Sometimes, bro, you just got to tell your boy, man, You gotta let it go. It's not good for you, man. You're the one that's ended up hurting. You're the one that's ended up hurt. Okay? Hurt that man, dog. Did that man extremely wrong. And you know what? And a lot of fans of Raider Nation co-sign that shit. But now they're not saying anything because now they're talking about they're going to get Ben Johnson. Okay. Like I said before, man, no coach that ever came to the Raiders did anything. Trust somebody who's been around longer than you. There's never been a head coach to come to the Oakland/LA/Oakland/Las Vegas Raiders to ever do anything for us. The only people who did something for us were hired within the organization. That was John Madden, who was the linebackers coach from the previous regime. Got the job at age 32. And Tom Flores, who was the original quarterback for the Oakland Raiders, the first quarterback ever, who was an offensive coach under John Madden. Nobody else. I don't care if their name's Ben Johnson. I don't care if their name is Josh McDaniels. I don't care if their name is Norv Turner. I don't care if their name is Dennis Allen. It doesn't matter. John Gruden, Jack Del Rio. No head coach from the outside ever came to the Raiders and did a damn thing. I have all the rings, bro. I have them all. The only people who ever got me some shit were Raiders. Just saying, bro. Y'all can keep getting excited about Ben Johnson all you guys want to. I'm going to tell you this shit right now. Ben Johnson is a great offensive coordinator. But you know who else was a better offensive coordinator than him? Josh McDaniels. Josh McDaniels is a superior offensive coordinator than Ben Johnson because he won 6 Super Bowls as the offensive coordinator. Okay? But he couldn't be a head coach to save his life. I don't know what Ben Johnson can do as a head coach, but whatever he does, he's going to get critiqued. I don't care who's the coach at this point. I just have to see results. Just letting you guys know, man, Josh McDaniels is a better offensive coordinator than Ben Johnson. Hope you guys understand that. Since you guys are so much up Ben Johnson's ass, I mean, damn. You guys are probably smelling lion shit. You're so far up his ass. Because he's a lion right now. You're up here like, oh, smells like a lion in here. Y'all way up that man's rectum. Way up. But with that being said, he's not a better offensive coordinator than Josh McDaniels, man. And I hate Josh McDaniels. But Josh McDaniels is a superior offensive mind than Ben Johnson. Just to let you know that. Okay? Just to give you a precursor. That man better come over here and he better do what Jim Harbaugh was supposed to do, which is be Jesus. Because y'all talk about this man like he's Jesus. I need to see him walk on some water. I need to see him feed the masses with a loaf of bread. I need to see him make water into wine. I need to see that, bro, because that's what you guys are telling me, and I haven't seen it in 51 years. I've never seen nobody come over here, snap a finger like Thanos, and all the L's disappear. I ain't seen it. I'm looking forward to see if it happens this time. But if it doesn't, I'll be here to talk shit. And if it does, I'll be here to count rings. So either way, I'll be good. Justin Saw says, we're always right over here. I knew it, bro, and I knew they didn't do shit to move up Jayden Daniels. It was obvious. Yeah, man, but it wasn't obvious to everybody. Because a whole bunch of people came over here and said, that ain't the case. We weren't getting them. How do you know? How do you know, bro? It's just like, man, you just... Like my father always told me this, man, when I was younger. And then like now that I'm older, it really makes sense to me. My dad always told me, he says, let them tell you no. Don't tell yourself no. Hey, Dad, I'm trying to get this job. I don't know, man, that says I might not be qualified. My dad's like, man, you better go ahead and apply for that shit. Because you let them tell you no. You don't tell yourself no. You tell yourself yeah. Because if you don't tell yourself, yeah, there will be no yes or no from them. And I was, you know what? He's right. Sometimes you got to ask more than once to get some shit. Sometimes you got to apply more than once. Sometimes you got to ask her out more than once. Maybe build your cachet up. Maybe, the next time she sees you, you ain't at the bus stop. You're pulling up in the Hellcat, and you've been in the gym, and you got some fly gear on. The next time you see her, hey, what's going on, Sandy? Leon? Hey, what's up? Oh, nice. Is this you? Yeah, this me. You need a ride? Oh, damn. The exchange of the year. See what I'm saying? Now it's Clap City. But before, can I get change for $1 so I can get on the bus? So when you don't make an effort to do anything, man, you're basically conceding that you're not trying to do anything. And I tried to tell you guys that shit. Told you guys that man didn't do nothing. Unfiltered Nation, man. Okay. All right. No Raider guy. Justice Saw. These casual fans believe everything they see in the media. I knew we didn't do shit to get them. I said it was obvious. It was a plan. All but whipped 63-21 the year before. NorCal said exactly 100. Said pure jealousy and sabotage. Of course, why would you sign Josh Jacobs and then bring in Gardner Booger Minshew? Come on, dude. Some people really think they're diabolical. They really think they're diabolical criminal minds, bro. They really think that they really got this plan figured out, bro. But like, karma's undefeated, bro. You know, if you don't believe in God, you better believe in karma, because you don't get to walk around here just doing people any kind of way and nothing happens. Like, I don't know where they're getting that shit from. I mean, trust me, energies exist. You know, you don't have to call it God. You don't have to call it, you can call it whatever you want to call it. The cosmos, the universe doing its thing on you. You don't get to put out all of that and nothing happen, bro. Like, come on, man. That's why you don't walk around doing dirt. That's why you don't do all that stupid shit. Okay? That's why. Because it's going to come back to bite you in the ass. All right? Justin Saw, I'm so glad the truth is finally coming out. How do you think I feel, bro? I've been sitting around here taking all the heat and all the slings and arrows and everybody throwing rocks at the throne, you know, not hitting it and talking shit. And all I had to do was wait for it to pan out, bro. 48 hours after AP was fired, that snowball started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Now it's a whole avalanche just rolling downhill, bro. I'm just sitting at the top of the mountain. Try to tell y'all, stupid fools. Okay? Edward Chiplin. The things that people do to one another in this world. It gets worse. Big Time Willie didn't even make an offer. Nope. In my case, they always do have a boyfriend or a husband. Hey, well, Justin Saw, you got to diversify, bruh. Got to diversify, man. If every girl you meet is attached, you need new territory. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, man. If you're single, this is what I should have did. It's probably for the best that I didn't, because I probably would have gotten in big trouble. Get you a passport, dog. You got to leave. You can't be thinking all these girls that are around your proximity is all of them, dog. You got to go to different cities, go and travel. You got to leave. You got to leave, dog. You can't just sit there and just whatever's there. Nah, dog. The gym, it's easy access. It's low-hanging fruit. It's too easy. That's why it's not working. Too easy. The girl's right there. You at the gym. You left it. She there. You talking. It's too easy, man. You done seen her. She done seen you 5 times, bro. She's not. Road trip, dog. Go visit a family member in another city, man. Get your ass out, man. Go, man. Leave, man. Get you a damn, do you want to get away ticket? Okay, with Southwest, get your ass on a Southwest, man. Get your passport. Leave. Go on a trip, bro. Even if you have to go by yourself, don't worry about powwowing with people. You go overseas and you start seeing all them other ones that like you because you are an American, not because of anything else. You're American. You're automatically up here, bro. I'm telling you, if I would have did that, bro, it would have been major trouble. Because I was already traveling domestically. I was like Atlanta, Miami, and Vegas, Hawaii. I was doing all that. Chicago. Man, if I would have went over the pond and would have went to Europe, man, oh my God, you don't even understand. You don't even understand, though. Okay. So that's why, Justin Saw, you got to stop talking to the girls that are around you. And then when you get back, you ain't even going to talk. You ain't even going to be tripping off of them. They're just going to be throwing it at you at that point because you're not even, hey, he didn't even notice you, girl. You pushed him up and everything. Justin Saw, man, come on, dog. In Rome, you're like a 5. And I've been to Rome. Okay. Just trying to let you know. Okay. Get the likes up. Okay. Wayne, what's going on top of the morning, Shaq? See you up here telling fam like it is. Hey, man, I'm just trying to keep you guys informed, man, letting you guys know that I got it right. Tom Telesco didn't even make a phone call. Jayden Daniels, you don't even know what could have happened. Okay. He had no idea, bro. He had no idea. Didn't even try. Okay. Just so anybody could have drafted the best tight end on the board. Facts. Said somebody would have took 3 first-rounders. Yeah, and we would have had Jayden Daniels, man. We would have been balling right now. But when a general manager doesn't want to make moves, and and the fan base gives him a pass because he drafted Brock Bowers, but he didn't keep his job. So I mean, you don't think that that Mark and Tom Brady understood the assignment? They're like, you know what, man? Yeah, he did do that, but look at all the other shit he did. Okay. Yeah, Keith England, me and you could have picked the best player available. Yeah, man, it's not hard. Okay, Raiders for life. Exactly, he was a basic GM. Basic. Just a song when he brought in this Gardner shit show. Minshew, I knew was sabotage. I mean, who even throws a 100-yard pick 6? He does. Coupon Tom. He caused our problems. Okay. FBA said, facts. I wasn't happy when the Raiders hired Telesco Chargers retread. Glad he got canned. Me too. I mean, he sabotaged my boy, man, and unfortunately, that's what happened. Okay, sometimes innocent people get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing it in this city. I've seen some people, some of these famous pundits, making light of it and making fun of it. But man, there's some really innocent people here who work their asses off to have something, and now it's gone. And the insurance companies aren't even gonna. They cancel their insurance policies on their asses. So you spent 50 years, your grandmother or your parents spent 50 years having a house for you to live in and grow up in, and now your kids can come over there and visit, and that shit's burnt down to the foundation. And they're outside crying, and pets are killed, pets are not, didn't make it out, and some people's family members passed, and somebody's out there making fun of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, man, I'm not here to preach, but what I am here to say is, hey, man, you better get ready for what's happening to you. That damn tidal wave gonna hit your house. It's gonna hit your shit so damn hard that ain't gonna be no sympathy. Okay? All right. Skew Raider said, knock him out the box, Shaq. Knock him out yet. That's what I do. Okay? Facts. Grab Keith England. I said Telesco does the best player available because he doesn't do his homework. That's all done, taking the best player available. Any smart football person to do that. Glad he's out of here. Yeah, I mean, that's a great synopsis. I mean, shit, he could have went to the Mel Kiper. Mel Kiper has the Mel Kiper mock draft boards. You don't even have to do your homework. You just look on the Mel Kiper and be like, what's Mel Kiper got to say? What does ESPN's draft board say? What does Fox Sports 1's draft board say? What does Ian Rappaport's draft board say? What's Adam Schefter's draft board say? Shit, even Stephen A. Smith has one, and you definitely don't want to listen to him. Okay, because when it comes to football, Steve don't know nothing about football. He knows basketball, I'll give him that, but he don't know no football. He claims he does, but he don't. Okay, I know, Raider guy. Continue prayers for LA, Jeff. We appreciate it. All those ones, I see it. 11111. I did tell y'all. Justin Saw. Okay. Amos in the house. What's going on? Amos Broadnax in the house. Skew Raider. It's like the Super Songs jam, but we can make it try. Yeah, man. I mean, the Supers was dope. Okay. FBHO, you need an aggressive GM to put a vision to play a franchise. Tom was scared, lame. Scared money don't make money. I mean, when you've been able to sit on a job for 12 years and just go through the motions. I mean, he was with the Chargers for 12 years, and he only had 2 playoff wins in the 12 years he was the general manager, and he did draft Justin Herbert. But Justin Herbert is 0-2 in the playoffs, so in the past 4 seasons before last year, he didn't win anything, and those 2 playoff victories he got was with Phillip Rivers. When was the last time you saw Phillip Rivers playing quarterback for the Chargers? And they didn't go far. 2 playoff wins in 12 years. 2. And the person you drafted didn't win any of them. Because Phillip Rivers, he didn't draft Phillip Rivers. Okay. No Carrera. Everyone said we tried in order to trade up. You have to have a trade partner. LMO, LMAO. In order to trade up, your GM needs to pick up the damn phone. Like I said before, man, these are just guys that make excuses on why, they're with Harry Palm and her five sisters every weekend, because they always have an excuse to not do some shit. I mean, the bare minimum boys, bro. The bare minimum boys. That's what I call them. Everybody out here doing the bare minimum, you're gonna get the bare minimum back. You don't get to have the steak and lobster plate. You don't get to have the tomahawk, bro. Because when the menus came out, this used to happen. This used to happen to me. I'm always trying to give you young cats some lessons, bro. I'm always trying to give you guys some lessons, man, because no one told me. I had to learn this on my own, bro. Okay, all I had was my parents' guidance that I would be kind of like not understanding if it was gonna work, and then me having to go through shit for me to figure it out. Dude, I remember, man, I went out to dinner. We were in Vegas and we all went out to dinner, bro. We all went out to dinner. Everybody, we all sitting there, dog. Everybody's trying to figure out what they're gonna get. And we had some shooby doobies that came into town, man. They flew in and we were all at the restaurant. And it started going around, man. What you gonna order? All the fellas are asking everybody else what they're gonna order. Okay? What you gonna order, dog? Oh man, I'm thinking that I'm telling the truth, man. I'm telling the truth. Okay? You know that this happens. What you gonna get, big dog? Oh man, I'm thinking about maybe getting the burger. Burger look pretty good. Fries, yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards that. What you gonna get? Oh man, I might get this pasta, bro. Oh yeah, for real. And they're going around the table because they're all trying to gauge on what the other person's gonna get to know how much money they gotta spend, because they really would. I mean, we can all go to Carl's Jr. and everybody will be good. What they really wanted to do, but we with the shooby doobies and they don't want to be ordering, so they're going around the table. They get the Shaq. What you getting ready to get, Shaq? Now, dog, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this tomahawk right quick. Tomahawk, you hear this nigga talk about a top? Man, that tomahawk's $250, man. You ain't getting that. All right. Man, you better go ahead and get a burger, man. Stop acting like you a baller. All right. You say nothing. Order. Say, y'all order first. I did that on purpose. Oh, man, I'm going to take the burger. Oh, man, fries, we Coke. Oh, I'm going to take all them foods damn near ordered the same shit. Got to me. Ladies order. What about you, sir? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take the tomahawk. Medium well. Medium rare. Them cats looked at me like, you're really doing that? I ain't gonna argue with you, though. Yeah. Comes with 2 sides. What you have? I think I'll have the garlic mashed potatoes, and I think I'll have the lobster mac and cheese. Yeah. Man, that table was silent as hell, bro. It was all fun and games until Shaq ordered what he said he was going to order. I said I was ordering the tomahawk. And when they came out with their little burger and they little, can I have some mayonnaise? And when they brought my shit out, flaming and it was a whole different, all the shooby doobies. Oh, that looks good. Oh, hey girl, you want me to give you a little piece? Here, you want a piece? You want a little? Never, ever, 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 ever judge what you gonna do based on what they gonna do, dog. That shit right there I leapfrogged over everybody. I'm like, it's just a matter of who I want to hang out with now. Damn. Could I have some of your lobster mac? Sure, baby, you can have some. Do you want some? Hey, man, I want to try some of that. Nah, dog, you got your French fries, bruh. Get your extra pickle. You good. So that's my point, bruh. You got to make efforts in life, man. You don't get to be the king, man, and you don't get out here, man, and fight no battles, bro. Like, you got to get out here and get your hands in the mix, okay? Just trying to tell you guys, man. Warning you guys, your boys and these kind of people who don't bare minimum, they're going to keep you down, bro. They're going to keep you where you are. Okay? Because they're never going to want to do what you do, bro. All right? Just trying to tell you. DJ Santiago, Tom Telesco, the DJ isn't taking any requests, scared to be creative. Like I said before, man, he's not even a DJ. He has a pre-recorded set. Okay, you know what I'm saying? DJ Santiago, you know I know what I'm talking about. These dudes are up there with a pre-recorded set that some guy that they paid $200 put together their set list, and they just acting like they spinning, doing spins and shit. The shit's pre-recorded. Okay, Tom Telesco had his shit pre-recorded. He might not even have been in the draft room. His ass might have been, you know, at the M Resort, having him, you know, some swordfish. He probably wasn't even there, dog. Okay, did it by drone. Just had to put his boat in by drone. I will pick 13. Okay, Skew Raider. Teron Burrows in the house. Myrtle Beach in the house. I need to go to Myrtle Beach, man. I always heard Myrtle Beach was cracking. Okay, they are knocked out the box by Shaq. Yeah, straight up. Martin Negretti, we want unfiltered truth, the whole truth, and nothing but. I'm gonna give you guys that all day. Josh Bursa, let's get Pete Carroll. I mean, Pete Carroll's, you know, Pete Carroll's old, man. I mean, look at what's going on with Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh has a heart condition. He getting ready to have heart surgery, bruh. Or to repair a situation. You want Pete Carroll? Pete Carroll, 73 years old. I mean, you guys want to coach that old? Okay. All right. Like I said, man. Y'all go, you know, whatever happens, I'm a benefit. Okay? I don't know if that's a good idea to have a 73-year-old coach. Okay. All right. Y'all got it. Booty Bang. Okay. One way. Even if he called Adam Peters, said he knew since January JD was his guy. He received trade offers from numerous teams, rejected everything, so stop with this, man. Nah, we're not doing that. Talk to Adam Schefter, bro. Like I said before, I don't have to stop with anything. What you need to do, one way, because it sounds like that's what you like. You like the one way, okay? You like the one way, okay? You need to go talk to Adam Schefter of ESPN. Don't tell me shit. You don't get to tell me a word about anything. You need to go talk to Schefty because Schefty said it. Don't get mad at me because I'm right. Just like I don't get mad at you for taking it one way. That's your business. But you don't get to tell me to stop when Adam Schefter reported it. You're crazy as hell, dog. Like I said, bro. Okay, you might really need to go and restock on some DD oil, bro. Get the extra industrial strength to get these ready to work. Okay, got the nerve to tell me whatever you telling me, man. You need to go tell Schefty that. As a matter of fact, let me kick your one-way ass off my channel. Get your one-way ass out of here, dog. What the hell wrong with you? You believe these dudes, man? They're mad at me for saying what Schefty said. I mean, you can't make it up, dog. Okay? But I said it 10 months ago. All right? Booty Bang, you were right again. Another L for Coupon Tom. Drummer guitar. All these idiots giving TT a lot of credit for drafting. Should have kept TT. You idiots don't know what you're talking about. Listen to Shaq. Well, I mean, you just had a guy. I just had to tell him his name is One Way. I just had to go tell him that he needs to go ahead and continue what he likes to do and go do that somewhere else and block his ass. Because that's what it is. They don't like the fact that I said it and got it right. They just want to come over here and be a jerk about this shit. But that's cool. It ain't going to last. You ain't going to be here long. If I was him, I would make sure to cut my fingernails extremely short because you don't want to have any accidents. I'm just trying to help him out. Okay. Booty Bang. Tommy Boy's holding hands with McDaniels on the couch. Mr. Raider said Coupon Tom didn't do shit, Shaq. Nope. And he got fired for it. Which makes me what? Right. Okay. XG in the house. Okay. All right. Straight up. Funny as hell. Lil Bosco, I knew he was sabotaging AP season. Tom needs to be fired back and then fired again. I with it, Lil Bosco. Booty Bang, Luke Williams, what's going on? I had Heath Schuler jersey said, we were never trading the second pick, was no reason for the Raiders to call us. Okay, I mean, you know, you're talking from your perspective, though. You're talking, like I said, you're talking from the person who doesn't have to do anything perspective. I already addressed it. It's not a matter of what you guys were going to do. It was a matter of what he was supposed to do. His job is to make phone calls. So Even if you weren't going to trade for him, it was still the general manager of the Las Vegas Raiders. We got two people involved. We have the Washington Commanders and we have the Las Vegas Raiders. It was the Raiders general manager's job to inquire, get on the phone and call. That's what this is about. It's not about what you were going to do. It was about that he didn't do it, which is why he's fired. That's what it is. Okay? You're right and I'm right. But we're on two sides of the fence. I don't care that you weren't going to trade. What I care is you didn't try to call. And if it would have been that much easy to do, you should have did it. That's why he's fired. That's why don't listen to what the girl says you should have did. You got to listen to yourself. It's that simple. Okay? Telling you now. A man's got to do what a what? What a what? Do I need to finish the sentence? What does a man got to do? Like I said, man, some of y'all didn't get no proper male guidance in your life. It's never about what they're gonna do. It's about what you're gonna do, homie. It's about you. What did you do, dog? And that's the problem. Nobody wants to take accountability for what they didn't do. They just want to talk about, well, it wasn't going to work anyway. Well, they weren't going to trade anyway. Well, we weren't going to make that pick anyway. We weren't going to. That's why y'all in the positions y'all in now. That's why your girlfriend constantly cheats on you and you keep taking her back. That's why you still on fries at Burger King. That's why your car is your grandmama's car that she left you that's still leaking oil. That's why you walk around here dressing like a damn bum. You don't take responsibility for what a man's supposed to do. Okay? A man never allows somebody else to dictate the terms. If I call and you say no, I called. That's the pride that y'all don't have as men anymore. Even you, Heath Schuler, you said he didn't have to call. What you should have said was he could have called. It wasn't going to make no difference. Call if you want. That's what I would have said if I were you. I would have said like, hey man, you supposed to call. Shit. You want to hear no? Yeah, I'm going to tell you no. I'm not going to exonerate the person for not doing it. Like I said, man, I was raised by real men. I was raised by real homies in the hood and big homies and coaches and teachers and my friends' fathers and everybody else, including my own father who's in my house. Teach me how to be a man, dog. You don't never let no other person dictate what you do. You dictate what you do, bruh. You don't tell me, hey, man, don't even go over there and apply, bruh, because they're not hiring. You crazy as hell. You crazy as hell, man. I ain't never going to teach my son the stupid shit y'all teach that y'all been taught. Participation trophy people. Well, what's the use? If you're not going to get it, you might as well not call in the first place. Nah, dog, you don't know what would have transpired out of that. What if we would have called and y'all would have said, hey, we're not going to trade Jayden Daniels, but hey, man, we're willing to try to maybe work with you on some other picks or something. We could have got somebody else. You don't know what's going to happen, dog. You don't know. You put in that application, bruh. You put that in, bruh. You put that bid in. You call that girl up. She gave you the number. Call. What are you scared of? Y'all scary, bro. Sound like a bunch of scared little kids. Shouldn't have did it because we weren't going to do it anyway. So what? I'm going to call anyway. Hey, man, what's going on, Commanders? This Shaq with the Raiders. Yeah, what's up with Jayden Daniels? Well, we're not trading him. Oh, okay, man. Well, you know what, man? I'll be calling you all about some other deals. Maybe in next rounds. Be expecting my phone call, dog. We're going to do some business. For sure. Holla. Click. Hell wrong with you. We're not the same. It just goes to show we're not the same. Okay? What's going on, Maurice Ross? Way too real. Tom Telesco didn't move up in the draft because he was tanking for a high pick. And that's another thing. When this commander guy right here, and sub the channel, dog, salute to you. Okay? This ain't a Raider channel. Okay? Tom Telesco had an excuse not to call nobody at that point. He called nobody. He called nobody. Round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5, round 6, Round 7. There's 7 rounds in the NFL draft, bro. That man made no phone calls at all because he had an excuse. Because, well, all we really wanted was Jayden Daniels. So since we didn't get Jayden, what's the use of calling? I mean, Joe Mixon's there, didn't try to get. Joe Milton's there, didn't try to get him. Didn't try to get Rattler. Didn't try to get anybody else. I mean, you guys, y'all fellas need to understand. Uncle Schefter's here to try to give y'all some life lessons. Man, don't ever let no other man dictate your terms, bro. Never. Even if you're trying to get a job. Because they'll tell you to do something strange for some change, bro. Well, you know what? You want this job, man. You better come over here, man, and come over here and get up under this table, bro, and make it work. Make it do what it do. You want this record deal, bro? You want to be a star, dog? Shit. Crazy as hell, dog. I ain't never gonna let nobody else dictate the terms of engagement, man. That's just a job I don't get, bro. Simple as that. That's just a date I don't get. The next time she sees me, I'm gonna be up. I'm gonna be up with a finer one that's passenger side princess in a doper whip, making more money. You're gonna regret it. Gotta make people regret shit in life, dog. You know, make people, you wrong, I'm gonna tell you wrong. You got it wrong fucking with me. Okay? And I said it just like that. All right? Reese Ross said supervillain. Straight up. Okay? Way too real. Telesco knew the Tank would get AP fired. That's why he tried to give Kingsbury a 2-year contract to save money. And that's another thing, Washington Commander. Without Cliff Kingsbury, Jayden Daniels ain't balling the way he balling right now. So you got to keep Jayden Daniels, and we would have kept Cliff Kingsbury. You wouldn't be nowhere where you at without the Raiders not doing what they needed to do. So it makes sense for Commander fan to say, well, there's no reason for him to call, because he benefited off of, number one, he got to keep Jayden Daniels without even having to talk about it, and number two, he got to get the offensive coordinator that has him in the second round of the playoffs. So who are you gonna listen to? You gonna listen to a Commander who's getting everything, or are you gonna listen to a Raider who's not getting shit? So if you're a Raider, you need to be listening to me. Okay? Not listening to the dude that has it all. Okay? Without Tom Telesco, he doesn't have Cliff Kingsbury. Cliff Kingsbury's our offensive coordinator. See what I'm saying? That's what happens when you let other people dictate the terms of engagement. That's what happens to your ass. Okay? All right? Okay? Okay? I don't have to argue with you. I already assassinated your entire situation, Heath Schuler. I already told you. Everything you get from your offense coordinator comes from the Raiders. Without the Raiders having a general manager that's trying to sabotage, you wouldn't have Cliff Kingsbury. Without Cliff Kingsbury, you wouldn't have that offense. Without that offense, Jayden Daniels doesn't win these games. Straight up. So I don't even have to even be tripping about what you're talking about. I pretty much have told you, without the help of our former general manager, you're not in the second round of the playoffs. Okay? All right. Okay. Daniels was the worst head coach we ever had. No, I think Lane Kiffin was worse than him. Steven Richardson, I hear you, Shaq. I don't want to hear any excuse for Ben Johnson. I ain't gonna be no excuse for Ben Johnson. I'm definitely gonna be DEFCON 5 on him, dog. I mean, DEFCON 1, I should say. Nah, I wouldn't go that high. Maybe like 2. I don't want to hear nothing, dog. That dude got to come in and got to change the world, bro. Shaq, give us 3 years. I'm not giving y'all 3 years. I'm not giving y'all 3 drafts. I'm not even giving you 2 drafts. I'm not giving you nothing. We were 4-13. He has to improve on that. He improves on that. We win 6. We win 7. Okay. I'll be like this. But no, he don't do that. Y'all didn't give AP no time. Y'all fired that man after 1 year. I don't want to hear shit. That man better come in and beat 4 wins. He better win. He better do it. I don't want to hear no excuses if he don't. If I see 3-14, if I see 2-15, if I see 1-16, if I see 4-13, I'm gonna talk shit. Cause y'all told me that he's the man. So to be the man, you gotta beat the man. That's what Ric Flair said. Okay, I don't want to hear shit. All right, Martin O'Grady. All right. He was a good OC, but without Brady, he wasn't shit, even a worse person. That's facts. But he did have Brady, though. But he did have Brady, though. So, I mean, I can't say if he didn't have Brady, he wouldn't be a good OC. That's something that we don't know. What we do know is he had Brady and he won. Now, if you want to say Brady's the reason, okay, but he still won. At the end of the day, he's a 6-time Super Bowl champion winning offensive coordinator. All that other stuff is semantics. He did have Brady. I mean, damn. Okay, and I hate Josh McDaniels, but I ain't gonna never lie on a man because I don't like him. I'm just gonna say the truth. The truth is gonna be the truth regardless. Sometimes the truth works for you, and sometimes it doesn't. Okay. Black Cole said, "Proof will be in the pudding. Only fanboys glaze like that." And I ain't no fanboy, bro. Sports Talk G in the house. Josh was a bad leader. AP had to speak up for him at the team in the locker room. He did. And that's what happens, man, when you speak, when you stick your neck out for the wrong people, bad things happen, bro. Okay? That was a bad situation. All right. Stephen Richard, Ben Johnson is going to get that long leash with a big bag, but not from me. Hey, man, like I said before, dog, you know, I don't believe in the favoritism shit. I don't believe in favoritism. I don't believe in the good old boy network. I don't believe in that, dog. Everybody's supposed to be judged evenly. Everybody's supposed to be judged on the same scale. If you bend the scale and you tip the scale for somebody else, and you put your finger on the scale for somebody else to get off the scale, then that's bad karma, bro. Bad juju. And like I said, man, there's things at work that are beyond human control. And you keep playing around and keep doing things wrong to folks, and you'll find out real quick that it's not going to work out for you, man. You're never going to get what you're supposed to get. If you're doing shit foul shit happens. Okay. All right. Not surprising that they never called Psycho Warrior in the house. Guar Pope, if Telesco never made an attempt to reach Jayden Daniels, he couldn't blame Mark for hiring TT and not Champ Kelly. You could, y'all could definitely blame Mark Davis for that, because I did. I definitely blamed him for hiring Tom Telesco. I'm like, why in the hell are you hiring him? Now I understand why. The same reason why he hired Antonio Pierce. As a stopgap. Both of those guys were never intended to be around in year 2. They were both used. Antonio Pierce was used twice. Tom Telesco was used once. Because Tom Telesco used AP, and AP got used by Mark Davis and Tom Brady and them. And the same thing happened to Telesco. So, I was definitely out. But Champ Kelly doesn't seem to be gone, does he? Just saying. Shady business in the house. What's going on? Jamar Drummond said Mark getting F as usual with some of these hires. Yeah, I ain't care no more. Right, passport's on my list. I just hate flying. Well, you better get over it, Justin Saw. You better get over flying, bro. You better get you some shorts. At little shorts like this, man. Ask for some of them free Cokes and plenty of ice. You better get faded on the plane, because you're not gonna keep complaining that every girl you meet is either married or she's somebody's girlfriend. You're just gonna be running around getting chased around the city, bruh, for clapping on people's females. Your ass better get on a plane. You better get over that shit quick. I don't care what you got to do. Have, say, 80,000 Hail Marys. You better have you, you know what I'm saying? Have you a crucifix or something that you can hold on to, or whatever. Okay, whatever your religion is. Have you a Buddha to rub. Because if every girl you dealing with has those kind of problems, it's time for a road trip. I'm telling you, bro. You got to do it, dog. You got to do it. And don't wait for your homies, bro. Don't wait for your homies, because your homies is never going to get their shit together. It's never going to happen, bro. Okay? Unless they got their tickets in hand and they say, we already got our tickets, Shaq. That's how I went to Hawaii with these fools. Because they were like, oh, we're going to go to Hawaii. Oh, we're going to go to Hawaii. Oh, we're going to go to Hawaii. We're going to go to Waikiki, man. We're going to go to Honolulu, man. We're going to be knocking them down. You know, this is when I was in my prime, dog, in my 20s. I was like, man, when y'all fools buy the tickets and I see them, then I fool with y'all. I had the money, but I'm not buying no ticket and all that shit without it. Hey, tick. Yeah, what's the flight number? What seating where y'all sitting at? Okay, my credit card. All right. Went to Hawaii and acted a fool over there for a whole week. Okay, I'm telling you, Justin Son, you better get up. You better get off your ass, man. Hey, all right. You want to check out Miami, New York? In Miami, you might not come back. Okay, shady business, man. Don't have them move up coupon time. Corporate EBT, don't give cash back. Future picks, nope. Chris Swish, what's going on, man? Salute, man. Thank you for subbing the channel. Stephen Richards said AP was a sacrificial lamb. Yep, lambs get led to slaughter. James Frippo in the house. Raiders. Black Sway said allegedly Ben Johnson preferred Sam Howell versus drafting quarterback last season in his interview. Allegedly. I mean, like I said before, man, luckily for us, I mean, if that's the case, Sam Howell's trash compared to Jayden Daniels. But I will say this. He don't got to worry about that because he ain't going to pick who. Ben Johnson ain't going to pick who the quarterback is. He going to be able to have some say. I mean, but why are we talking to him like he has the job? I mean, he don't have a job yet, man. I ain't heard no official word. I mean, anything can happen. All right, but Tom Brady's not going to let him pick. Trust me, if there's an argument between Tom Brady and Ben Johnson, who you think's going to win that? Equan in the house. D Birdie. Where you been at, D Birdie? Bro, honestly, I think we think a lot alike on a plethora of topics. I have to slightly disagree with you in one regard. I don't believe Coupon Tom didn't call. Several GMs called to the top two. Turned down all calls. Well, here's the reason why. Oh, he said, I also respect Adam Schefter, but he's still a Bronco at heart. Same way Shannon Sharp always respect everybody who still hate on you due to your ties with Denver and Bronco. I hear what you're saying. But I believe Adam Schefter, bro. Regardless of whatever his affiliations is, I've never heard Adam Schefter be a homer regarding the Raiders. I've seen Shannon Sharp do it. Uncle Shay Shay. All these people running around Uncle Shay Shay in Raider Nation, but I've seen him straight slander the Raiders over bias. Okay? He's been more even-handed now that he has his own platforms and he wants everybody to watch his shit. But when he was on CBS all those years, when I used to call him Horseface Shannon Sharp, he looked like a whole Clydesdale in the face. He was always talking shit about the Raiders and Mike Shanahan and how we did this and we hated the Raiders and Raider Week and blah, 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 blah. But then when he got on the bigger platforms where, Skip Bayless and all of that, he started toning his shit down because all these Raider fans started calling him Uncle. So I've never heard Adam Schefter shit on the Raiders. I've never heard that. Now, maybe if you can find me a sound bite or whatever, I've never heard him have bias. I've heard him report accurately, but I've never heard him have bias in his report. I've heard Colin Cowherd have bias. I've heard Teddy Bruschi have it. I've heard who else can I name? All these Raider haters that are in Al Michaels. I've heard all these MFs use their bias against the Raiders in a telecast on air. I've never heard Adam Schefter ever do that. So I'm willing to, anything's possible, but I'm willing to believe Schefty. Plus, nobody's came out to refute it. Nobody's came out to say, that's a bold-faced lie. Schefter's capping. Have you heard anybody? There's been a whole 24 hours. I ain't heard nothing about him, being told he's capped. So as far as I'm concerned, man, your bias, I'm biased too. Come on, man. I'm biased towards the Raiders, but I'll never come over here and lie on a team. I don't never come over here and use my bias to lie and do all of that. I'm going to say the facts. If the facts are working for Shaq, then facts are working for Shaq. If they're not, they don't. So I hear what you're saying, D. Bernie, but until I see Adam Schefter use his team bias against the Raiders, I'm gonna side with him. Okay, I'm gonna side with him. I haven't seen him do that. But everybody swears on their life Shannon Sharp is uncle in Raider Nation. That man has done nothing but shit on the Raiders his entire career. Until now, since he wants your views, he just won't say it. But under his breath, he's calling y'all out y'all name. All right. Keep winning, bro. I just finished up my first workout a long time ago, fired up the cigar, and continue to get better. Yes, sir. Maurice Ross said, yeah, one way ass. Get him out of here. I mean, come on, dog. Your name is One Way. We all know what a two-way is. Do these dudes even, maybe they do. Maybe that's what he does. But come on, bruh. Like, D-Burn, you ever heard anybody in the hood named One Way? Certain dudes named in the hood, dog. Okay? All right. You ever heard of D-Bird, you ever heard of a guy in the hood, in your hood, named Delicious? Certain names you ain't gonna hear in the hood, bruh. Yo, man, Delicious is looking for you. One Way's looking for you, dog. Huh? Yeah, man, One Way, dog. One Way says we can't wait to see you. Nah. Eduardo says, smells like lying up in here. Okay, all right. I know Raider got a house. All right. I did DJ Fred. Like I said, fake turntables, bro. I remember shady business. I remember when Paris Hilton, it was about 10, 15 years ago, when they said that she was going to be spitted, spitted at the in Vegas, bro, at one of these a marquee club or whatever she was spitted at. Okay. Wet Republic. Dog. She was up there, that's a dude. Doing all of this, and I'm like, how come I'm hearing mixing and scratching going on? Your hands are in there. And your hands are in the air, dog. Like, you can't make it up, dog. Okay. All right. Back to Kato. Okay. Booty Bag says a man's got to do what a man's got to do. And like I said, that those old things like that, your grandfather told you that shit, your uncle told you that shit. If you're fortunate to have your daddy, I mean, One Way don't have no daddy. You're fortunate enough to have him or your stepdad or somebody tell you a man's got to do what a man's got to do, dog. You make the phone call regardless. And who cares what they say? No is part of life. I'm trying to get my 4-year-old to understand that. Nothing hurts my son more than hearing no, bro. He hears no. He is off the rails with a no, dog. You tell that boy yes all day. Man, it's beautiful, man. Hugs, kisses. Come on, D. Bernie. Hugs, kisses. Daddy, love you. Great, great. You might tell that boy no. That boy is on 10, dog. On 10. And you know what I tell him? Hey, man, shit, you better get used to no. Daddy says no more than he says yeah. Like, you better understand that no. That no really, really gets to y'all, man. For real. No matter how much you say it doesn't bother you, it bothers the shit out of you, bro. It does. Okay? Without a guarantee and without it being 100%, y'all ain't moving a muscle, man. You ain't moving a muscle, bro. Like that, man, part of the whole thing is like, yeah, man, shit. Tell me no. It's all good. Okay? I get to walk away knowing that I manned up. Manned up, man. I'm walking right over to that table, dog. You crazy as hell. Man, you guys, man, y'all can sit over here, man, and keep looking at each other, looking deeply in the homie's eyes all y'all want to. I didn't come to the club to be looking at y'all. All right? Understand, I'm going to go over there and speak. How y'all doing tonight? How you ladies doing tonight? Just wanted to come over and introduce myself. And man, you crazy as hell. You got to have some pride about yours, dog. Even if nothing happened. Oh, yeah, what happened? I mean, I'm going to start talk to him later. I didn't ask for a number immediately. I just told I'd come back and check on him. Like, come on, man. Have some tact, man. You got some game. Man, y'all got to learn some game out here, man. Talking about he didn't have to call because we weren't doing anything. And so what? Care, man. I'm calling. Right. Jack Peterson in the house, man. Raider Twan. Cold Peace. Champ Kelly's interview said he had a path to the quarterback in the draft. Yeah, man, that's what happens when you keep having people that's scary. Josh and Dave was scary. We could have had C.J. Stroud. Champ Kelly came in with a whole deal. They scared to death. Okay? Tired of people scared, man. Robert Benjamin, question don't cost a thing. Mark had the perfect guy to make the call. Didn't hire Champ. Facts. Okay? Fear Raider said, do your job. It's that simple. And you know how many people at your job don't do their job, bro? I mean, man, I used to get mad when I would just see people. You got the simplest job in the world, man. You can't even do it, dog. You know what I'm saying? I get to work and the alarm's going off. I'm like, what happened? Oh man, the janitor, man, he didn't he forgot to set the alarm and we opened the door and now we can't get in because then I was locked off. Man, you had one job, man, is turn on the damn alarm system, dog. You couldn't do that. Then he comes in, sorry. Dude, you been here 15 years and you don't know how to. What was you doing? What was you doing? Yay. All right. Y'all said Schefter salty, no way the Raiders didn't reach out to the Commanders. I don't believe that. Young Range Cliff was going to call AOC or Minshew, plain and simple. I don't care. I'm going to go. You have a right to believe what you want to believe. I have a right to believe what I want to believe. I'm believing me. I do agree with you, Shaq. If we do hire Ben Johnson from day one, he better turn the dog shit into a pumpkin pie. I mean, I don't care what he do. He ain't getting no multiple years from Shaq. He can get multiple years from Tom Brady and multiple years from the Raiders and multiple years from Mark Davis, but he ain't getting multiple years from me because, man, you didn't give AP multiple years. Like I said, man, I'm playing fair, bro. You don't get to say one guy deserves this, another guy don't. No, dog. My AP never lost the locker room, man. Them players wanted to play for AP. You decided to turn the page. That page better have the gold on it. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit, dog. I'm gonna let you guys know that now. I'm not a fan of nobody. I'm not playing fanboy to nobody, bro. There's nobody no coach that I'm playing fanboy for, dog. Not one. The closest thing I would come to is if Prime was coming. All right, that would be. Then you see my attitude be different. All right, but Prime's not coming because Mark Davis isn't paying $8 million buyout. Plus Prime, you're going to have to pay him 12, 13, 14 million per. So that's not happening. That's why the Raiders said we're not interested, because we're not interested in paying. Outside of Prime, there ain't nobody I'm getting hyped up for, dog. You're going to have to come over here and work. I want to see sweat coming off of Ben Johnson's brow or Aaron Glenn or whoever it is. I want you sweating at the practice. I don't want you in the cold, cool area, the mist. I want you sweating, dog. I need you to get out there and work. If you ain't working, I'm gonna be. You don't even understand, dog. It's gonna be straight popping bacon. I'm gonna be popping bacon on these people because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all the jibber jabber. Every year it's a new coach, new this, new that. We're gonna get it finally. No, dog. All we doing is just serial dating coaches. Okay, that's all we're doing. Booty Bang said Cooper and Tom would still have a job if he helped AP. He would. They both have a job. Okay. Crazy question, Shaq, avoiding them fires. Glad to see Ben Johnson's on is the way to go. I'm not avoiding no fires, dog. Fire never even got close to my crib. I don't have to dodge them. Right? I don't have to dodge them. I don't live in the areas where they're at, but I do know people that do live in them areas. Okay? I'm good. I'm on the west side, dog. Hey man, the beach right there. I'm good. You don't see no char on anything over here. So I didn't have to dodge no fire. Justice Hall said, I mean, how many times are we going to give up chances? I don't know. As many times they want to. All right. Da Vinci. Yo, Raider might be get John Spytek would be a great hire for the Raiders. He has 2 rings and 1 Bronco and 1 Buccaneers. I mean, at this point, man, the Raiders can hire whoever they want to hire, dog. Like I said, I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm just hoping for the best. I'm just hoping that we get something done. Okay. James Fripple said, do you think TB12 is going to be the Raiders' new GM? I don't know how he can do that and work Fox at the same time. I mean, the man is going to be during the football season. He's going to be in a booth doing color commentating. How is he going to be the GM and do that at the same time? I don't know. I don't think that's possible. He's going to have to do one or the other. And if I was TB12, I wouldn't be the general manager. If I was him, I would just be the influencer, get my bag at Fox, get my investment goes up with the Raiders. I get to have say so. I don't have to be in Henderson, Nevada building every day. I would rather do that. If I was Brady, I wouldn't be the GM. I would just have influence. Okay? So I think the person who doesn't have to go and punch a clock every day has the power. All right? That's what I would do if I was him. Getting ready for work. Josh McDaniels' offense was predictable as hell. It was. Okay? But he's a better offensive coordinator. Okay? All right? Walt out here. Hey, Walt, what's going on, Walt? It hasn't been going well for you, Walt. Walt just keeps trying to act like the truth ain't the truth, man. But you know what, Walt? I mean, I'm gonna let you be you, dog. Okay. Sports Rated G. Tom's fired at least because he wasn't aggressive enough. Call him. He got fired, bro. You can say whatever you guys want to say. He got fired. I say he got fired for what he got fired for, and I was right. So I'm still not wrong. Crazy. When Chief Spagnuolo is a possible fit for the Raiders. Don't know about that. I heard Smoking Potts, who is our resident four ring Chiefs Kingdom member over here. I mean, subscriber over here, confirmed Spags has been talked about because he's talking from the Chiefs side. He actually lives in Kansas City. He's a four ringer. He's not no three ring fan like these other ones walking around. They've only been fans since 2000. Chief fans only been fans for 5 years. He's been a fan for 55 years. So he definitely knows what he's talking about when he definitely said Spags. And the other guy too, somebody else from the Kansas City is also being touted as well. YDS says Mark Davis is getting some karma back to him for doing AP like that. Yeah, we're going to find out, though. Way too real. Telesco was probably fired for signing a quarterback for more money who couldn't beat the one we already had. And Josh Jacobs, which was what? Sabotaging Antonio Pierce. I mean, no matter how you guys draw it up, it still points back at the AP. Still points back at AP. Okay. Walt, I don't care about what Bill Walsh did. Okay. All right. You didn't give Antonio Pierce that chance. I'm not giving nobody 3 years. They can have 3 years, but I'm not giving it to them. I'm gonna talk shit all the way up until. All right. Dr. Feelgood, even if the Raiders made a call for Jayden, I don't think they would have worked. Doesn't matter. You still make the call. It doesn't matter what they would have did. I just told you guys that. A man's got to do what a man's got to do. Do your damn job. Get on the phone, call somebody. That's it. Who cares about the outcome? You guys see that it's the whole outcome based. That's why a lot of y'all ain't where y'all want to be at. Because you guys are caught up in the outcome, bro. You're caught up in the outcome. The outcome, you can't control that outcome. You can't control the outcome. What you can control is what you do. Okay? You can't control the outcome. The outcome is going to turn out however it turns out. But if you don't even try, bro, it's stupid. What's the use? Okay? You're just sitting back letting shit happen to you at that point. That's the problem with the Raiders. They just let shit happen to them. They just let shit happen to them, bro. They don't. It's like, oh, man, you know what, man? I shouldn't have to lock my car. I'm going into the mall. I shouldn't have to lock my car because, it's nobody's car. They shouldn't go in it. You still lock your car. You still lock your house. You still protect your PIN number at the ATM. I don't want to hear that bullshit, man. I don't want to hear that bullshit from you guys, man. You're not contaminating me and this channel over here with you guys' bare minimum ideologies. You guys are bare minimum boys. That's what y'all do. Y'all bare minimum when it comes to your football team. They didn't have to, well, because y'all bare minimum, dog. Y'all don't handle the small print. Y'all don't read the small print. Y'all don't cross the T's. Y'all don't spell check. Y'all don't spell correct. Y'all don't do any of that shit. Okay? Y'all brush your teeth, but you don't floss. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You got in the bathtub, you didn't turn on the water, and then when you turn on the water, you didn't use no soap. I still took a shower though. Yeah, but you didn't wash up. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Do I have to get y'all to man up around here? Look at how y'all sound. You guys are definitely outcome based. I'm not outcome based, bro. I am effort based. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, bruh. Whatever the outcome, don't got shit to do with Shaq, dog. At all. Okay? That's how I get what I got to get, dog. I'm in the running, man. You never know what could happen, bruh. You never know. So many times, man, things happen because I tried. I put myself in that position. You know what I'm saying? Well, the other candidate we had decided to take another job. What about this Matthew Shaq guy? Yeah, let's call him. I got the gig because I was on the list. Hell wrong with you? Y'all always making excuses of why somebody don't have to do something. And if you're going to make an excuse for a total stranger, You don't know Tom Telesco. You don't know Jayden Daniels, bro. You don't know nobody at the Washington Commanders. But you're making excuses for people you don't know to not do shit. What are you doing with yourself, bro? I'm telling you, man, we're never going to see eye to eye with that. Walt can run in here and say all the shit that Walt want to say, but Walt is a bare minimum guy. He's bare minimum, bro. It's what it is, man. You got to accept it. Immortal 16. What's up, Darren? Real ones knew AP was railroaded. Mark Davis is like a little boy owner of a sports team car that can't draw it. I'm sick of him. Well, I'll tell you this. I've never seen an NFL owner that needs more help being an NFL owner than Mark Davis. I've never seen it in my life, bro. I've never seen an owner who needs everybody else to help him be an owner. You can't name nobody else that needs all that help. It makes no sense to me. You grew up as the only child of a man that's in a Hall of Fame with three gold jackets. Al Davis has 3 gold jackets. He's in the Hall of Fame 3 times. 3. Owner of the Raiders. Coach of the Raiders. Coach. Commissioner of the AFL. You didn't learn nothing, bro? You need Tom Brady to tell you who to do, what to do. You need Josh McDaniels. You need all these people. Like, what the hell? It make no sense to me. You really need Tom Brady to tell you what to do? Tom Brady younger than me, bro. Mark Davis is be 70 years old this year. Mark Davis, Tom Brady is young enough to be your son, bro. You need him to tell you what to do? It's a damn shame, bro. If anything, he should be advising you. Tom Brady should be advising Mark Davis, not telling Mark Davis what to do. Can't make it up. Dr. Feelgood, they could have made a move for Penix. He didn't make no calls. Tom's a statue. Don't worry about you, Walt. D. Bernie. He has a soundbite you can either decipher from his last interview with Pat McAfee show. Oh, maybe so. Smoking pots. Probably because Mark fell in over his head with the Giannis fiasco. Grown-ass man. It's Potts. Grown-ass man. Know what I'm saying? Can't make no excuses. Okay? Big B. Out of all other teams that need to coach ESPN, don't even mention the Raiders. I got you. Yeah, Shasha got a little chicken in his gas tank. Hey, man, I'm just saying. I ain't saying nothing about all of that because it's none of my business, but I'm just telling you, it's funny how all these Raider fans, man, forget that Shannon Sharp is a Bronco and a Raven. I don't get it. Doc on the block, you already know. I'm not reading nothing. D. Bernie, the only way I'm cool with is the music group. Yeah, that's straight. Okay, basically, Railtrail hates the Raiders. Yeah, he was programmed to hate the Raiders. Okay, I told y'all what happened when I met Mean Joe Green at the airport. Man, I got the pictures and all of that, man. Me meeting Mean Joe Green at the airport. Took him pictures with him. I got the video and all that shit. Talked to Mr. Green. Took pictures with him. I told him I was a Raider fan. And he looked at me and said, "Don't make me hit you in your head." And I started laughing. And as soon as I told him I was a Raider, he said, "Don't make me hit you in your head," meaning that, and he said it in jest, but he meant, I've been conditioned. I might be an old ass man, but I've been conditioned to hit Raiders in the head. So Shannon Sharp is conditioned to hate Raiders. But I don't understand why all these Raider fans run to him like that's really their uncle. Like, If that's your uncle, he hates your mama. He hates your daddy. Like I said, man, these dudes, man, they don't have that. They don't have that sense of understanding that. Okay? All right. Okay. All right. Doc on the block talking about a guy named Peaches. Man, I guarantee you, he didn't let that name Peaches didn't last in middle school. Okay. Yeah, man. I've been to Jay King's house, man, up there, man. I've been to Jay King's crib before. Jay King's real one. Okay. All right. Way too real in the house. 2016 defense had no defense. They lived off Carr, MVP candidate season. Derek Carr, man, that 2016 season, man, that dude. DC was balling. He was balling in 2016, man. Then he had that back injury. Wasn't the same after that. But before that, DC was spinning it, bro. He was acting a fool out there, bro. All right. All right, man. Smoking pots. Who's Ben Johnson? Is all ex-pro line? Yeah. I don't know. He's not. I don't know if he's played for the. You're thinking of Calvin Johnson. Potts. Ben Johnson definitely ain't Calvin Johnson. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all argue with Walt. Okay, Walt's already been checked by me so many times. D. Bernie says, I think Todd Monken, OC from Baltimore, slept on. He helped Lamar Jackson's best years of career. We'll see. Smoking Pot says Spock Nagy. That's it. Nagy. I couldn't think of his name. There's Potts right there. Also, assistant GM have all plans to talk to the Raiders. See? Spags and Nagy. See? Smoking Pots is a four-ringer, man. Smoking Pots come over here and tell us the deal from the other side of the tracks. Miss Patrice. What's going on, Miss Patrice? Yeah, spoke Nolo, man. Jack Del Rio should have hired him, the defense coordinator, to be whipped. Yeah, man. Jack, that's why Jack Del Rio is dealing with his drunk driving cases right now. I mean, you talk about a man that's in shambles. Is Jack Del Rio? Talking about bring back Del Rio and bring back drunk Rio, drunk in Rio. Okay, all right. Sharif in the house. I knew from day one Telesco was not here to AP. So did I. I've been saying it. I said it on this channel day one, and 10 months later, it's been confirmed. I mean, it is what it is, man. But somebody got to say it when it happens. It's easy for everybody to understand that was a curveball after you struck out. But the greats understood it was a curveball and put that shit over the fence. All right, Miss Patrice in the house. All right, I'm not reading nothing you talking about. Okay, ain't no debate. I don't debate with nobody. Okay, I make statements, Walt, and that's it. I don't debate. I don't have to debate. It's my channel. You know what you need to do, Walt? You need to really, since you really are so full of yourself with your opinions, all you got to do is start making videos and having people come over and talk to you. Let's see how that works. All right. Take some time. All right. Way too real. Okay. Like I said, drunken Rio. I mean, come on, dog. Come on, dog. They really want, they always want a leader who's not a leader, bro. Man, that dude is not a leader of men. There was a time he was, but he's not. Okay. You can't even keep driving. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. That's good, man. I just want to come in, make it clear that I got it right again, dog. I got it right again. Raiders never made a call. Okay. Never made a call. Walt said Raiders since 72. Walt, I'm Raiders since 74. You just got 2 years of nothing. Like, you got your first one when I got my first one. So there's nothing to talk about. You're not more of an expert because you were around 2 years longer, bro. So you got to see Daryl LaMonica. Okay. So what? Okay. When Staley became the quarterback, you got a ring. So did I. So I'm saying, man, your extra 2 years it's not helping. Okay. Yeah, Del Rio was a good linebacker, man, when he was at SC, Potts. But we're talking about coaching. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all. Matt checking for